In the quiet mountain town of Greystone, 13-year-old Aria was known for her curiosity and love for the stars. One night, while stargazing through her telescope, she saw something strange, a falling star that crashed into the woods nearby. She raced outside with her backpack and flashlight, heart pounding. At the center of a small crater, she found a silver compass, still glowing. It pointed not north, but up. The compass buzzed. A beam of light shot from it into the sky, and a floating spiral staircase of stars appeared in the woods. Aria climbed the stairs and entered a floating island hidden above the clouds. There were strange buildings shaped like books, glowing flowers, and a floating moon mirror. A voice echoed, "Welcome, compass bearer." A gentle creature with glowing antlers named Lumo appeared. "You have the last star compass. The stars have gone missing, and only you can bring them back." He showed her the constellation map, which was now missing pieces. Each star had vanished from a world tied to its light. If not restored, darkness would spread to Earth too. The first mission: find the Star of Courage. The compass lit up, pointing toward a floating desert. A portal opened. Aria jumped in without hesitation. She landed in a land of golden sand and storm winds. Towers made of glass rose in the distance. A masked thief rode a lion and shouted, "You'll never find the star before me." They raced through the desert. Aria chased the thief into the mirror tower. The thief laughed, "Face your fears or be trapped here forever." Inside, mirrors showed her greatest fear, being alone. But she realized, "I'm never really alone if I believe in myself." The mirrors shattered. A bright star floated to her palm. Back on the island, Lumo placed the star into the sky. One constellation lit up. "Next," Lumo said, "is the Star of Joy." The compass pointed to a jungle filled with floating music notes. In the jungle, Aria met dancing animals and plants that laughed. But all the joy faded when a sad spirit whispered, "Nothing lasts." Why try to be happy? Aria played a melody from a music tree, and the jungle came alive. The spirit smiled and disappeared. A glowing star formed in a flower and rose to her hand, 2 stars down. The next, the Star of Truth, led Aria to a city of lies. Nothing was real. Every building changed shape. Even her reflection lied. She met a boy named Finn who said, "Everyone here wears masks. Can you even trust me?" Aria looked at him. "Only if you trust yourself first." At the city's center was a locked library. Inside was the truth about the missing stars. They were hidden by a shadow creature afraid of fading. Aria found the truth star beneath the creature's mask. It whispered, "Even I was once a star." She took it gently and promised to remember its story. Back at the island, 3 stars now glowed in the sky. But the next world was unstable, the realm of forgotten time. Clocks floated. Time reversed. Aria aged forward and backward every few steps. She met her older self, wise, calm, with silver streaks in her hair. Her older self gave her advice. "The future isn't fixed. It's shaped by your courage now." She hugged her older self. The 4th star appeared as a clock flower in her hand. Back on the island, the sky was half lit, but now the compass glowed red. Something was wrong. The last star was missing, and it wasn't on the map. Lumo's light dimmed. "The last star isn't lost. It was stolen." The shadow had grown powerful. It now had the star of hope. Aria followed the compass to a realm of swirling shadows. She confronted the shadow which said, "Hope makes people foolish. I keep them safe in darkness." Aria stood firm. "Hope doesn't make us weak. It gives us the strength to try again." Her compass shined brighter than ever. A battle began, not of fists, but of memories. The shadow tried to erase hers, but she remembered every lesson, every world, every star. She reached into the darkness and hugged the shadow. It trembled, then transformed back into a fallen star. She held it gently as it became the Star of Hope. All 5 stars in hand, Aria returned to the Sky Island. Lumo smiled one last time and said, "You've done what none of us could." She placed the stars into the sky. One by one, the constellations returned. The sky above Earth began to shimmer again. The island began to dissolve. Lumo faded, whispering, "The compass will return when you need it most." Aria woke up in her room. The compass was gone, but a glowing star-shaped pendant hung around her neck. Outside, the stars shone brighter than ever.